How are you doing, Nadul?
Haha, not so funny anymore. But what do you want?
What's up with the nom-noms?
Some of them got shut up so badly they can't be used for Zort. Yo damned invaders are so cruel. Why don't they let those poor animals be?
Can you patch them up?
Me? Are you serious? How would I do that?
There's gotta be someone who can fix them, right?
Maybe Draud could come up with some kind of cure. One time, we all got worms eating rotten morax, and Draud made a cream to rub on our...
Whoa, TMI, Nadul. I'll go talk to him.
TMI? Is that what you call the worms in your...
TMI means too much information. I got it. I'll talk to Draud. Can you give me that scroll? Kureg needs it for his library.
Okay. If you help me clean the junkyard, I'll return part of the scroll.
Oh boy. Okay, I guess that'll do. I'm out of here. Carmelea, Makan.
And to you, my friend.
Can you tell me more about the races?
Yeah, racing the nom-noms? Tell me about it. I made a lot of Zorkins off those races. If we could ever get the races going again, it would raise the spirits of this town, give us the strength to kick the invaders out. I'm always on the lookout for new talent.
I guess your pool is a bit limited with the isolation and all.
You got that right, pal. Also, nom-nom races need a full-time Shamaz on hand, which is the reason why I can't organize a race without Sanat.
So how do we cure the nom-noms?
I'm a gambler, not... Goddamn, I don't think there is anything like an animal Shamaz, but even if there was, I'm not that. So listen, you want to help Desan? Find Sanat.
When's the next race?
Not anytime soon, unless you want to ride a sick nom-nom down a cliff.
Where are all the racers?
They're injured, or in jail.
The injured ones will heal, right?
Darmok's complaining about his hands. He says they're covered in blisters because he's forced to mine the pillars. I say he's afraid to lose again, even if a few sips of Guarlampi would help. Drood's stock is almost empty. We need the Shamas back. We need Sanat.
Why do you need Zanat to start the races back up?
A lot of danger in nom-nom racing. Racers get hurt. Badly. You need a Shamaz to heal them. But he got drunk on Guarlampi. Tried to bite a metal finger off an invader. Didn't end well.
Where is he?
In a prison cell somewhere. Ask Brahm. He knows where the Shamaz is locked up.
Who are you again?
I'm a Khan. Race planner, An all-around lovable guy.
Does your name mean anything?
A Macan is a mythical blade that the ancients used to cut through anything. It's maybe just a legend, but it suits me because I'm so sharp. Get it?
No kidding, a blade. My name is Cutter.
Oh? Well, that's a ridiculous name.
It's not too far from Macan. Come on.
Yeah? No offense, but I prefer Macan.
What can you tell me about Dasan?
Used to be fun here, a real barrel of crackers. No, not so much. We're out of food, the nom-noms are off the tracks, and my friends are rotting in some invader's prison. I don't know how much longer I can go before jumping off one of these pillars.
How are you dealing with the invaders?
Their drone patrols can be a huge pain. I had to memorize their routes, plan my races accordingly, but there's always risk for the racers. That's part of the thrill.
Can't you replace nom-noms with a different animal?
Like what, crackets? That would be a disaster and a half, believe me.
See you, Macan.
Until next time!
I should free up some space first. Scared of heights. They're locked onto me. Great. Ah, shit, here they come. You can leave now.
I'm not going anywhere until the Yard send me a sign.
Look, I'm your sign, okay? Ask the Almael if you don't believe me.
The Almael sends you. Too bad. The food was so good here, but thank you.
Alien spiders?
Why is everything getting blurry? No way I'm getting used to this. Yeah, run out of space.
I can't feel my arm anymore.
Sanat, please help me.
Hey, don't cut in line. I saw you.
I was here first.
Yards. Back to work.
I'm missing one toe. I can't play foot rock anymore. It hurts.
That rock came out of nowhere. Is there a hole in my head? Next.
Well done, Zanat. Who are you?
I'm Zanat, Shamas of Desan.
I need help. Can you heal me?
This I can do. Just breathe and let me do the rest.
I'm looking for a way to heal the wounded nom-noms. You have any tips for that?
I can heal a Talan. I can heal you. But my essence is useless with animals. Sorry. I mean, there could be someone who could help, but...
But what?
He may be the worst Shamas in all of Adelpha. His name is Zalib, and you will find him in Sapa. He has a special dedication to animals.
Wait a minute. You want to be back in your cell?
No. Yard no. Well, now that you mention it, it wasn't so bad there.
What do you mean? You were a prisoner, locked up against your own will.
Yes. But the food, it was so good.
Really? Well, how would robots know how to cook? They don't eat.
I don't know. I didn't see them bring it, but every couple of moons I would wake up in my cell and there would be a lunchbox in the corner.
Someone else must have put it there. Not a robot.
Who then? We don't have that kind of food in Desan. It was so tasty and different from anything I have ever eaten before.
Let's call it a mystery for now. Even if I have a little idea. Aren't you afraid that the drones will spot you here? And the invaders will take you back?
I followed Brom's advice and changed my clothes. I should be fine.
You're not a racer, are you?
Oh no. But some moons it feels like I'm part of the team. A lot of racers get injured and I'm the only healer, you see.
I feel ya. Are you back to drinking Guarlempe?
My time in prison served as a detox. A much needed one. I think I'll stay off the sauce for a while.
Sounds like you were addicted to it.
I did a lot of dumb things under the influence of Guarlampe. There must be a way to take charge of my addiction. I'm thinking about starting a group with other villagers in the same situation.
What do you mean?
Like a discussion group where people can share their bad experiences with Guarlampe abuse. It's good to talk about it, find solutions together, and try to stay sober at the end of the moon. I have already asked Garmak to join. I think he likes the idea, but what is bothering him the most is that it's not anonymous. Garmak values his privacy more than anyone else in Desan.
Guarlampe Anonymous. Don't discard the thought just yet. Can I suggest you sit people in a circle and start every meeting by stating your first name and admitting that you're addicted?
You know, that's not bad. I'll do that. Thank you.
Sorry, who are you again?
You got a memory like a sieve. I'm Zanat, the Shamas of Desan.
Stay safe.
And hungry.
More blue Hylidium. Sweet. Cormilea, Brom.
And to you, friend.
Nadul told me to say that. What does it mean?
That's a good one.
Baram told me you know a thing or two about bombs.
Well, I can slap together a jar and a detonation system, but a bomb would still need explosive powder. Explosive powder just happens to be one of Draud's recipes, so you should probably ask him. Tell him you spoke to both Kamak and myself, and we trust you. Or better yet, just greet him with the phrase, Carmilea Draud. He's part of the revolution.
Oh, you do know Baram from Sapa, don't you?
Of course I do. How's old Baram doing?
Busy with Sapa's uprising. He's got a great plan, using ventilopes to drop bombs from the sky. Only thing he's missing is the bombs.
Does sound like a great plan. I think our village has everything you need to manufacture bombs.
And you never thought about using bombs against your oppressors?
What would we do with them? Kick the explosive jars at the invaders like we're playing foot rock? At least Sapa has the ventilopes, so we could coordinate with them. For a price.
How much are we talking about?
Too early to tell. Don't want to put the carriage before the Twanha. First, let's see if we can make a bomb without blowing ourselves up.
How do you feel about the invaders taking over Desan?
How do I feel? I feel we need to fight these bastards before they revert us all. I know a way to do it.
What's that?
Stealth. I know how to sneak into their bases without getting caught. I even mapped some of their outposts in my head. They stole everything from us. We can do the same to them. without being noticed.
Isn't stealing from the invaders dangerous?
Not if we're properly organized. It won't happen in one moon. We are committed.
Who's we?
More than half the population of Dasan are rebels, waiting for the right time to strike. And you're talking to their leader.
Why do the invaders take prisoners? They must be using them for something.
I was one of them, but I didn't stay long enough to figure out why they were keeping me alive. It seems the drones can't see the difference between one Talan and the other. Heck, they even shoot the nom-noms. So I just had to change my clothes to avoid being caught again.
Did you communicate with the invaders?
I tried to, but I couldn't figure out their language. They sound like Tuanhas copulating in a mud pit. You never forget that sound.
If you got out, others can too.
Well, not without a little help. We can't give any because if we show a hint of rebellion, poof, reverted by drone fire. It's too risky. That being said, I see you're carrying some fancy weaponry. You could serve the revolution and free our people. That would make you the ultimate badass.
How do you know I'm not the ultimate badass already? I sure as hell am busy enough.
If every prisoner memorizes the plan of his outpost, we could easily steal from the bases later on. I could lead the operation, and we'd share our loot with you. If you work with us, that is.
Oh, wow. Talan Ops. That's got some heft. Okay, I'm in. I can use some of the Helidium they're keeping, plus some other goodies.
Release the prisoners, and we have a deal. There's a cell in every outpost around Dasan. We'll send them back to loot the bases for you as part of the Talan Ops.
Nadul, Gamak, seems to care a lot about nom-noms. Do you know why?
Gamak and Makan used to make a lot of Zorkins together. Makan was organizing nom-nom races, and Gamak was one of his first champions. Now the nom-noms are sick, and the races can't happen. No race, no fun, no reward. It's a big hit for both of them, and for Dasan's morale in general.
Anything I should know about Draud?
Draud burned his brain out on experimental substances. Don't worry if he seems a bit loopy. He's one of the finest alchemists on Adelpha, and one of Okastok's official suppliers.
Okastock? Sounds like Woodstock. Not that I've ever been there.
Is Woodstock a sexy festival? Because Draud's a real doctor of love.
What can your Talan Ops do for me?
Nothing yet. They need to drink Guadalampe, and Draud's barrels are dry.
What do you mean?
Guadalampe gives us a bit of a, 11th sense. Sensing the exact location of the loot is the best way to operate. Draud can explain this better than I can, but here's what you'll get from me. Our 11th sense is how I managed to optimize the work in Dasan. You feel the kind of Helidium you're looking for, and just go right for it. Boom.
Talans usually have 10 senses?
Of course. How many do you got?
Me? The same. Why would I have less senses than you guys? So you're some kind of rebel, and working for the invaders is your cover.
Sure is. They're not suspecting a thing. We keep delivering the H to their bases. But each time we remember the doors, the storage rooms, waiting for the right time to strike back. The invaders caught me once, though.
What did you do?
I was in the middle of sabotaging one of their drones. Not a fun time. I thought they were gonna revert me. They threw me in one of their cells instead.
Have you been stealing anything?
My Talan Ops are on it, but there's been setbacks.
The drone patrol's a problem.
They're a bunch of armored killers in the sky. Yeah, I think they're a problem. Take them down if you can. It will help our revolution.
No need to keep talking about Nadul, I guess.
Why would you? I keep my ears clean, so I never talk about that.
Are you happy to be reunited with Zanat?
Sure am. I had an infected toe for moons. Could barely sleep at night because of the pain. Zanat patched me up in no time. I can go back to kicking boulders.
Why would you do that?
I'm not into nom-nom races because of my vertigo. I even get dizzy watching them. I prefer foot rock.
You're kicking a rock like a ball? You guys don't wear shoes.
What's a ball?
Are you drinking Gualampe?
Me and every other poor bastard in Desan. We can't survive without it.
How about white Helidium?
Won't find any white H. In Desan, nope. Well, at least I never did. I hear it captures the beams of the moon and uses them to light dark places or store energy. It's the most powerful source of energy we have on Adelpha.
Do you know where to find Gualampe?
Pick a number and get in line. Joe gets a lot of requests. He's the local purveyor.
I found Makan's champion in one of the cells.
Great news! I'm sure he'll be happy to race again, but I also need him to join my Talan ops. His knowledge of the outpost is crucial to our operations.
How can I get some Helidium for myself?
You could work a pillar.
Okay, that's the only way?
Well, if you were to join our revolution, maybe I could find a reward for you.
What would it take to feed the whole village of Desan? With real food?
We'd have to import food through the Outcast like we used to. But we've no Helidium to trade anymore. The invaders are taking everything.
How about cooking up some of those crackets I blasted at the junkyard?
Junk food. Not a bad idea, stranger. I'll send the boys to collect the corpses.
What can you tell me about Makan?
In a place without joy, Makan is providing some underground entertainment to the masses. He's also addicted to gambling. Don't put any food with him. You'd lose everything.
What do you know about Helidium?
Know everything there is up to this point. Helidium still holds many secret powers. I'm an expert in red, green, blue, white, purple. I even know a bit about the so-called dark Helidium. Which one you keen on?
What about dark Helidium?
Huh. Dark H. It's our little private joke around here. You see, the invaders are studying it at their outpost, posting guards around it like it's valuable treasure. If only they knew it's just fossilized Zort. What a bunch of idiots.
There must be something to it if they're interested.
Our alchemist Straud has a theory, but I don't agree with him. He's high as a nom-nom most of the time. Dark H is just Zort. That's it.
What do you know about purple Helidium?
Purple H used to be the Sand's main source of income, back in the moons when Procreana was still a buzzy capital. We only traded them with the late recreators, as they were essential components for their craft. It's still valuable to the invaders too, somehow. I believe they're using it to upgrade their drones.
Okay. Looks like the invaders are turning that resource into nanocells. I found some of them in their bases. I can use more. Do you think the outposts are worth looting?
Only if you're after nanocells. If you manage to steal one, tell me, so I don't send my people to empty locations.
Tell me about red Helidium.
Red H. Okay. Talans use these red crystals to heal the wounds of the heart. Invaders don't have hearts or feelings, so I'm not sure what they use it for. I think it's to fuel their weapons and drilling machines.
What's green Helidium about?
We grind it, put some on our tongue, let the crystals dissolve, and boom.
It makes us forget about the burden of our slavery.
Something tells me the invaders aren't using it to chillax or whatever you guys do with it.
Bingo. Give this man a prize. I saw them inserting green H into the base of their weaponized arm. Their system is somehow processing it
to reload. I looted a few outposts already. Loads of nanocells in there.
The invaders must be hurting. Keep up the good work. You should be at least halfway from swiping them all.
What can I use blue Helidium for?
Depends on your essence. All Talan have essences. Ganda, Elwë, Fe, and Ka. Not sure about you because of the way you look. Blue H makes me smarter than a librarian, for example. Used it once to help me prepare for my final exams in Procreana. Finished top of my class. I know a Talan who drinks it before a long journey to increase his stamina. Know another guy, a Lampe brewer, that one, who rubs it on his... uses it as a mating enhancer. For Arkastok, you know.
Any idea why the invaders are interested in it?
Well, I haven't seen them use it for anything. They just store tons of the crystals in big containers and ship them off to, I don't know, their planet? Maybe they need a lot of kids there to repopulate the place or something.
Thanks, Brahm. I'm heading out.
I'll be here if you need me.
Got a special delivery for you.
Let me see.
The water's warm. Hey, Zalab. Unair is now safe and sound.
I heard. Well played, stranger. Staying true to my word, I hereby deem you an honorary prospect of the Ventalope Club.
Prospect?
Important topic number one. Now that the Ventalope Club is attracting more members, we need to establish a hierarchy.
A hierarchy for 3 members?
Let's a start, damn it. I got dibs on president.
Yunair has volunteered to be secretary, and you will be our prospect until you earn your place.
Whatever floats your boat, Zalab. Say I would have to heal a bunch of nom-noms. What would I need?
There are no nom-noms in Sapa. Is Zanat sending you?
It doesn't matter who sends me. Nom-noms are sick in Dasan. Do you have a cure?
So, Zanat is done mocking me now that he needs something from me. I want to be clear. I'm doing this for the nom-noms, okay? Not for any hypocrite shamaz who comes asking for favors after undermining what I do for the last 2,000 moons.
Zalab, please. I don't have anything to do with your quarrels. I just want to help the nom-noms.
Fine. Let me write it down for you. Please, give it to someone who actually knows what he's doing, not Zanat. They should have all the ingredients in Dasan, except for the black algae. Pick it up here and bring it with you.
Can you patch me up?
Can you be more careful next time? All right, don't move.
How do you feel about the bomb-dropping thing?
I just hope the Ventalops won't get hurt. Tanak better choose the best writers for the job.
That's all for now.
It's going to be a long moon.
Yunair is back in one piece, Chief.
Bless the Yods for your courage, stranger. If only we could pierce the invaders' armor and strike their cold hearts. But we will never fight them off.
About that, Baram and Yunair came up with an interesting idea.
Ooh, an idea? I like a nice juicy idea. If they found a way to hurt the invaders, I'm in. How can the Chief of Sapa help?
Keep training more Ventalope riders, and tell them this has nothing to do with fishing. This is war.
I'll ask Yunair to give me the details. Thanks again for your help. You remind me of a bedtime story my mother used to tell me in Kizar.
Let me guess, the Ulukai one?
I see you're familiar with it too. My brother used to love that tale.
Oh yeah? Well, it's funny you mention it because...
It's the kind of idealistic propaganda that got him reverted. Sorry to bother you with my gloomy memories. You were saying?
Nothing. I, barely remember the story anyway. What can you tell me about Zalab?
Oh, you want to sit and chat with the Chief, huh? Discuss the personal life of every single one of my people while sipping on lampe and snacking on grilled senegda? Fine, but only after you deal with our Gamor problem. Please?
I've already done that, so... What do you want me to aim at?
The Gamors. Mating season's over and they're hungry, of course. So they're coming back to Sapa to feast on us. Can you get rid of them?
I've already done that, so... I'll come back later.
Assessing. Creatures are in their element underwater. Return to surface to reduce danger. Assessing. Return to surface to reduce danger. Assessing. Return to surface to reduce danger. Assessing. Creatures are in their element underwater. Return to surface to reduce danger.
is this? Hey, what happened?
Turned my house into a giant bong. Definitely not the trip I signed up for.
Tell me the original idea then.
I was trying a new recipe with chicken meptar and Zort. That stuff is so unstable. Look at all that smoke. I couldn't see a thing.
A thick smoke screen. That's it. Droud, could you do this again? Or no, even better. Could you create some kind of smoking projectile?
What's the point? The smoke doesn't get you high, bro.
Brahms Talan Ops could use smoking grenades to create a diversion. No one would see their little robbery operation.
Hope I got the right seaweed. All looks the same to me. Carmelet, Droud.
And to you, my friend.
You ever make explosive powder?
You don't want to eat that.
I won't. Rom's making some bombshells to send to Sapa. He just needs something to fill them with.
Okay, sure. Revolutions are cool, and the Moons of the Flowers revolution are way behind us. I'm down for something stronger. But to make the bombs go boom, I'll need boogats.
What's a boogot?
What's a boogot? The mushroom, dude. Come on. I also need dark callidium. A lot of it. Ask Brahm about the old Dark Age. He'll complain, but just tell him I need it. My latest creation is kicking in. I'm off my nips. Is my mouth still on my face?
Oh, boy. People in Dasan look really hungry. Can you feed them with your plants?
The local plants don't have much nutrition. Guadalampe is the best thing I could come up with. It does the job for now. No one's starving to reversion. Yet.
You told me you had a plan to make those smoke grenades I told you about.
Yeah, smoke grenades. I got most of the necessary ingredients, but I still need ticking meptar. I need it fresh, and it doesn't stay fresh very long. Can you get some? Oh, and boogats. The more boogats you can find, the better.
Where can I find these boogats?
They grow in a forest south of Emiya. These mushrooms are explosive, dude. Literally. So tread softly when you get near them.
You mentioned ticking meptar. What is that?
It's a vegetable, growing at the top of the northeast pillar. Once it's cut, ticking meptar loses its nutrients very fast, so you have to glide your way back here, bingo bango, or you just end up with a useless plant.
I should ask you about bombs.
Which one you want? Got them in all sizes and colors.
Really? Oh, wait a minute. You're talking about bongs, not bombs, right?
Right.
Anything I should know about Makan?
Makan is so limited. He just doesn't get it, man. His body and mind are very close together. Way too close.
I'm pretty sure that's how it should be.
Then you and Makan should get together.
Do you need more boogats?
Yup. I'll need them sooner than later, dude. Thank you.
Your Shemaz Zanat is back safe and sound.
Oh, awesome, dude. People kept turning to me to alleviate their pain, but as soon as the plants wear off, it hurts twice as much, you know?
Yeah, I guess you can get back to easing the suffering around here.
Life in a cell seems more comfortable than life in Dasan these moons. He's gained a great deal of weight.
Well, maybe the invaders are after more than Helidium. They treat their prisoners well because they expect something out of them.
Talons are being reverted as we speak, man. I don't believe this is due to a communication issue.
I'll try to get you some ticking Meptar.
I know it's not easy. Once you pick it, you gotta run back here fast.
See you next time.
And the time after that, my friend.
I got your Shemaz back.
That's amazing. Although I lost a bet with Brahm, I didn't think you'd survive.
So much trust. It warms a man's heart. Yeah, how can you run a race without drones noticing?
They got flight patterns you can work around. But even if there were no drones, I couldn't organize a race.
I brought the Shemaz back to heal the racers. What else do you need to set up a nom-nom race?
Healthy nom-noms.
See you, Makan.
Until next time.
Look who it is.
Who? Where?
Calm down, it's just us. Cutter Slade and Nadul. Have you met with Zanat?
Yes. He took care of my blisters. I can race again.
You're... okay. Won't the invaders have something to say about these races?
As far as they're concerned, we're busy working all moon long. It just takes a bit of acting every time a patrol is around. Brahm's optimized solution is buying us a lot of time.
Clever. Have a nice one.
I don't remember nice.
Hi there. Do you have anything to sell?
I could use the Zorkins. Life is tough in Dasan.
I should free up some space first. How does it feel to be back home, Zanat?
It's my village. People usually feel good in their home, don't they?
You tell me. You don't seem too psyched.
Well, with Makan's races, the mining accidents, the drone reprisals, and those goddamn footrock injuries, a lot of Talans got hurt during my absence. I got my work cut out for me. At least in prison I could rest and eat real food. Real food.
I brought this special algae from Sapa. Zalad told me I can use it as some kind of patch to cure animal wounds or diseases. The patch has to stay on for a couple of moons.
But how are you going to do that? Nom-noms never land on the ground. Even if you reach them in midair, I don't think the patches would stay in place for 2 moons straight. I'm afraid it's not going to work. Zalab and his exotic ideas. I'm sorry.
Damn it. I could make them eat it. But I'm not even sure if they have mouths.
Talk to Draoud. I'm sure he can come up with something.
I have to go. Ran out of storage. Hey, Droud. You still need me for anything?
I'm still waiting for that lampe I sent you out for.
Right. Coming up. Can you help me with this healing algae? I'm not sure how to use it on the nom-noms.
Well, can they smoke it?
I don't think the nom-noms can smoke anything, Droud.
Oh, right. Nom-noms. Got it. I can make concentrated drops out of the algae, but you'll be the one giving it to them. Nom-nom skin is like a porous membrane, so pouring the fluid on their back should do it.
How much time do you need?
I can do this right away. Wait here.
handle this.
Hey, Droud. You still need me for anything?
I'm still waiting for that lampe I sent you out for.
Right. Coming up. See you next time.
And the time after that, my friend.
me revert in peace. How did you end up here?
With a group of former harvesters. We traveled from Mamiya to seek work in Desan. We found a lot of work with no pay, so I got angry and the invaders threw me in jail.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt.